Figz 31. Figz 31. Figz 31. What's up, bro?
Okay. Yo, what's on, guys? Figz 31 here, and welcome to the Figz Podcast. And today's guest is Wrestling Hero Figz, the one and only.
Hey, Wrestling Hero Figz!
Okay. So you know that intro.
It wouldn't be proper if we didn't throw it in there. Come on.
Yeah,
now.
it wouldn't be proper.
People want the beef.
Anyway, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good, sir. How are you, Mr. Figz 31?
Not too bad, sir, either. Okay.
I feel like I'm being prosecuted, man.
No.
Well, what am I being charged for?
Okay. The first question we got is, what got you into wrestling / YouTube?
Well, it started back as a young hero Figz. Once upon a time, there was a young lad that had a vision. He said to himself, I'm going to play with my toys today. So I picked up some action figures. No, that was back in my earlier days. Do you mean like when I started as a kid or as an adult?
Both if you want. It's up to you.
All right, yeah, as an adult. So I was collecting Marvel Legends first, and then one of my coworkers, he collected WWE figures, and every time that we were on the clock, we were always out picking up figures. He was always picking up the WWE ones, and you know, he kind of kept showing them to me. He's like, check these out. I was like, oh man, these kind of bring back, you know, like memories, because I started playing with Bone Crunching like back in the Attitude Era. Those were the figures that I played with, and he had given me one. He had given me a loose Big Show, and I was like,
Big Show.
Yeah, it was a basic too at that, and that's kind of what sparked the whole interest back up again.
Yeah, fair enough. And when you got that Big Show figure, you were like, well, it's the Big Show.
Yes, and I started doing because he kept all his figures in the package, so I started doing a little match with the figure in his package, and I was like, dude, I need to get another one, and then I ended up
and you just opened it. I'm joking.
Yeah, and then I went on eBay and I searched up the very first figure that I wanted to pick up again was Rey Mysterio, and it was a Jax. So I was like, wait, why does this look different? I was so confused because I wasn't very familiar, because again, like before all this, before my adult collecting, since like it was like years, well over 10 years since I picked up a figure, so I was only familiar with Bone Crunch, and then I realized that Mattel did not have a lot of the figures. So I started picking up a lot of the Jacks and doing head swaps, and then when I started swapping the heads, I was like, oh, dude, the paint is off because it didn't match. So then I started playing around with it. Then I picked up the brush, and I would only do, when I first started, I would only just paint like, just like the attire a certain color. I wouldn't do designs or anything. I wasn't very familiar with it, but I started watching Chase Arcade, and I know he had some tutorials, and then that kind of like got me all interested in painting and everything, and watching Wad Fakes. He kind of got the whole thing. Like, I remember it was such a big thing, dude. Like Friday would come along, and I was like, yes, Wad Fakes is gonna be on. Let's go.
Yeah, I missed all them days. I got into him when he like started not posting. But
I know, because he would get those hauls, and like there was like Grim, but Grim was like, Grim had to grow on you. Like, at least for me, Grim wasn't one of those channels that like.
Grim was like 50-50, like, for me.
Yeah, because it was kind of.
Always was.
It was like overwhelming in your face. Like, dude was. It was too much. So it was one of those things like, for me, I had to watch, because when I would search, on YouTube, like, he was always the channel, and I never subscribed. Like, it was never my interest, like the way that he came across. But when it came to be, it was like the only option. I was like, damn. So then, I feel like I'm getting carried away with the question, but yeah, go ahead with
good. It's all good.
I feel like I'm going through without even. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, bro.
Okay. Inspiration, like, well, you probably just said who got you into YouTube was Wad Fakes, you would say, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely Wad Fakes, the part swaps, and more Chase. Definitely more Chase. Chase really, really grabbed my attention. when he was doing those stop motion animations, seeing them like go through the moves without, the hands being there. I was like, man, this is so cool. The storylines were awesome. I would have
Yeah.
to say more Chase more than anything. And then my other big favorite channel was Gennady, because he would get
Yeah,
like the
just gonna
best.
bring him up.
Yeah, he would get like the best, like the batches that he'd get.
Yeah,
They were
he got
insane.
me in. He would probably say he got me into customizing quite a bit. So
Yeah, yeah.
I used to see them batches in the attires, and I was like, damn, I need to start doing it.
Exactly.
But yeah, overall wrestling YouTuber, probably wrestling days got me into like YouTube wrestling related.
Really?
Yeah, days. Yeah, days used to when he did the tie-ins and all like figures related stuff. That's when he's my favorite. But yeah.
Yeah. I I've been watching Days like since he started. Like
Yeah.
his very first stuff I kept up with. I've kept up
Yes.
to this day. He's gotten away with it, or not gotten
Yeah,
away with
I've
it, but he's
kept up to him to now, but he's moved away from figures quite a bit,
yeah,
which
yeah,
is
that's the sad
understandable.
part. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I miss that stuff, man. He would always do all those videos of the like he's like you could consider him like the historian of the figgy life.
Yeah. He's too funny.
Anytime I have a question on a set or something, he's always kind of like the guy I always refer to.
Yeah. No, it's fair enough. Next one we'll get into, I've asked this quite a lot in most of the episodes, thoughts on like the figure community or like YouTube community slash.
Okay, what was the question? Sorry.
Your thoughts on the figure community, such as
Oh,
like
dude,
Instagram, YouTube, or
I think it's awesome. So everybody has their own kind of thing that they're good at. I feel
yeah,
like the combination of everybody just makes it grow. You need a little bit of everything to kind of keep the interest in a lot of people, because a lot of the times nowadays it kind of plays out to,
who's the best?
if
Yeah,
there's someone out there doing it, it's gonna be it's what's kind of keep your interest. Like if you don't see a certain YouTuber that you follow no longer posting, it kind of takes away from it. And I'm sure a good part
yeah,
still rests in you, but inspiration is such an important thing when it comes to this. So if you don't have people out there doing, whether it's figure matches or pig feds
yeah.
or or customs, it kind of takes away from it. Like I
There's a
took a
few,
week and Mhm.
yeah, there's a few communities like on Instagram wrestling related. You got like the sort of like picture side, you got customs, and you got like this little different side, which is cool.
Yeah, yeah.
You got like custom community, then you got like pick fed communities, all like different communities on it.
hmm
But they all come together, which is very cool.
Yes, and it's important that it stays alive, because like part of me when Chase kind of stepped away from it, like I was like, yeah, I lost a little bit. I feel like it's important that people keep it going to really just keep the whole movement going.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. What's your favorite figure you currently own in your collection? It can be custom or Mattel, up to you.
Dude, it is such a tough choice. It
Yeah,
really, like all those Rey Mysterios that have been pumped out lately. I really like this new Andrade, the yellow attire.
yeah. I need
I
to
love
pick
it
that up,
so much.
so yeah,
I don't know if that's my favorite. I still feel like the Jeff Hardy, the entrance grates. I still feel like that one still holds a really special place. Kane's, Jeff Hardy's, Rey Mysterio's are my top of the list for sure. With
yeah,
Kane, I really love that ringside exclusive. That one, Undertaker dressed as Kane. I think that's a really cool figure. I've always been a fan of Elite Series 12. So when we got that with the full sleeve and you got options of displaying them, whether it's Taker or Kane, I really love that one. I would probably have to say it's kind of like a toss up right now between that Kane or that Undertaker dressed as Kane and the
yeah,
Jeff Hardy's greats.
yeah. I don't even know what I would choose, to be honest. Too many good figures. I'll probably choose either the first Pete Dunne figure or the Network Spotlight Balor. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that Balor is so cool.
hmm
Still one of my
That
favorites.
That new Pete is pretty nice too, though, man. And so is the out like Aleister Black. You can throw so many in there. There's just been
I,
so much good stuff. I'm not trying to put Mattel on any kind of
yeah,
special place, but their stuff has been so good lately, man. Like '69 was like a huge turning point for
yeah.
just for the regular
Speaking
elite
of
wave.
elites and stuff, what elites would you like to see this year?
I would like to see the Hulk Hogan, the Hollywood. That's my number one on the
Yeah.
top of the list for sure. I know we'll never get it, but one can only hope. I still want an Owen Hart. I still want a Chris Benoit, regardless of, the whole thing with him and the family and outside the business. Like him as a wrestler and as a figure, I hope that we get it at some point. I may lose some followers and unsubscribers, but when it comes to the wrestling technicality of it all, that guy was a savage, dude.
Mm,
I would like to see also Eddie Guerrero. You remember that basic from his WrestleMania attire when he won the belt? I'd like to see that in
think
elite
so.
figure form. Yeah, yeah. I gotta make a list. Like I have a huge list, but I would have to say those are my top for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
And,
Any
and the
main
Fiend,
talent
come on,
we could get this year.
the Fiend. It's like
Any-
I needed that figure yesterday.
Anyway, in
I
League
needed.
78, I think. Could be wrong.
I, I know it's so far away though. I'm gonna order 10 of them. I'm not even over exaggerating. When they go up for pre-order, dude, I'm
I still
popping
need
on
to order
there.
Pete Dunne's. I still need to order more of them as well, but
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna order like 10. I'm gonna log on to WrestlingFigures.com. I'm gonna use discount code Hero HERO. I'm
yeah,
ordering
go
10.
use that. Go use that discount code if you were to make an order off ringside. Uh,
Yes, I
I still
appreciate
know.
it.
And save yourself 10%.
Yeah, 10% and help out your boy to
I
put on
hope.
the content for you.
I hope. I hope the Fiend is like the chase, so we get the Funhouse Bray as the chase. That would be so cool.
I like that. That's a really good idea, but you know how cheap Mattel is when it comes to their chase. They
And
try to stay the same like
hopefully
look
they
pretty.
don't. I hope they don't make it like one of them rare exclusives which you can never find.
Bro, if
You
if
know.
they do,
You
I'm
know.
gonna I'm gonna be angry. I'm not a fan of exclusives.
Yeah. Well, how do you think I feel in the UK? It's even worse.
Yeah, I still pay like most of the time because we can't find it out here. I
Yeah.
usually eBay is always my resort. Like I ordered that recent one, the WWE Network Spotlight, and I paid double if not triple for it, and I'm still freaking waiting. I'm gonna message the guy after this call and be like, "Yo, what's up, bro? I ordered this well over a week. Where's my figgies?"
Did you order the whole set or just a few?
Just a few. Well, I did get the whole set, but not from the same guy. They're
I
all
just
coming
want
from
the
different.
I want the Matt Hardy and Ricochet, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Got to do some stuff to that Ricochet right away, and
Oh
that
yeah,
Matt
need to fix that hot.
dilapidated.
Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think. Whatever cool figures. I seen you did the review on the Ray and Joe 2-pack, which I need that so bad.
Yeah, that one is Rey Mysterio. If you're like a Spidey fan, dude, such an
Yeah.
awesome figure.
Yeah, I want that 2-pack so bad.
It kind of makes me really want to get on making his Spider-Man attire, whether it's like WCW or like later days. I
Yeah,
definitely want to make that at some point.
yeah, yeah. I can't wait to get. I'm gonna get that at some point. Most probably be off ringside though. So I
Yeah.
don't think they're stocking it over here, but we'll see. So
Hmm.
hope I'm hoping they do, 'cause that would be so cool. When it comes to your YouTube channel, what's like your favorite videos to post? Is it like reviews, customs, or fix-ups, or things like that? Would you say?
It's a toss. For me, okay, so one of my
Or
favorite things
yeah,
is when the new figures come in, like that initial unboxing, my first initial thought,
yeah,
like even though we see pictures, it's never quite the same until you get it because pictures don't distinct or they don't reflect what the like how the actual head scan looks, the attire. Like I always pick up new stuff when I see it for the first time that I didn't see when they showed us the picture because like sometimes prototypes they don't have it all finished. But I would have to say it's a toss up between the unboxing And when I make a custom and I, show it to the public, like, I always send you pictures prior to even sharing it. So, my excitement, like when I've worked so hard on something, I've
Yeah.
put extra hours into it. Like I got to show someone, and you're always on top of my list. So I would have to say the customs and the new figs.
Yeah, I think the customs and slash fix-ups you do.
Yeah.
So when you get customs off people and you unbox them.
Yeah, exactly. That Art Truth, man, that one was so much fun.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait to put it
And
up. Even though it was just art swapping, I really loved putting that one
Carmela
up.
put on a story, didn't she? On Instagram.
Which one?
Didn't Carmela?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
on the stories.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
for sure.
That
I was more out.
Yeah, that was so cool. I bet you gained a load of followers. Or did you not?
Well, like when you get to, I'm sure there's a way to check, but when you get to like a certain number on Instagram for followers, it doesn't keep tally of like anything under 1,000. So I mean, it's still at 25.9. I'm sure it did. I hope it did. If it didn't, then what the heck? But yeah, that was pretty cool. It's always awesome seeing like the wrestlers resharing your stuff, especially especially when it's like someone you really like and you follow and keep
Yeah.
up with. So for sure, it's always awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Any customs you currently working on or plan on?
Yeah. So I'm working on the Joker, Rey Mysterio. I'm working on Edge. I want to get that finished. I ordered I'm gonna ask a favor from you, bro. I'm not sure if there's any customs that you're working on, but you know how I feel about decals. I've never been good at it. When I get the decals in, because oh my gosh, that side design on the Edge attire, it looks like a nightmare. So I ordered it off curb stomp. So hopefully I get it sometime this week. We'll go live. I'm gonna need your help putting them on because I'm not gonna paint that, man. Those hands on the side tights, I'm not even gonna try it.
Even PW said he's ordering a few sets like he ain't painting that on so many times.
Exactly. Yes. Even BEW doesn't want to tamper with it because hands are tough.
I'm
hands
still
are
50,
not easy.
I'm 50-50 on making the Edge, so no Mattel's gonna make it. But
Yeah.
still
I want it. I'm just afraid that they're gonna. Well, I mean, even if they do make it, you could always torso swap it, but they'll probably put Daniel Bryan torso
yeah, I
on
was
it.
just gonna say. And you never know with the Rey Mysterio, they never gave us his like return, like the Royal Rumble one, the yellow and black one. So
Yeah. So I've been on this Joker kick lately. So apart from the Rey Mysterio, I also want to make the Buddy Murphy Joker.
yeah, that's the one he wore at WrestleMania. Ain't
Yeah. I want to make that one. But,
I wanted to do that.
But I would have to say Rey Mysterio, Edge, and I ordered some stuff to make the Monday Night Messiah. I feel like the Monday Night Messiah should be pretty easy.
Yeah, all right. I need to finish my NXT Takeover War Games Kevin Owens. That's one of my recent and a Switchblade Jay White. You know who that is. But
Yeah.
I got a few things coming up in the next few weeks, hopefully.
You always got your hands full over there. You're always pumping out a ton all at once.
No.
And drop a like if you guys think that Figz 31 should send me that Matt Riddle.
Yeah. You need to check that Matt Riddle out if you haven't already.
I should have said that at the beginning of the video. If you're still on, if you're watching it, if you surpassed the 3-minute attention span, drop a like right now. So Figz 31 can send me Matt Riddle with the jacket. Without, I'm gonna have some problems.
Yeah, the jacket completes it, I must say. But
that guy's so good at figure clothing. I love his work. It's so expensive. How much? I gotta know. How much did you pay for that jacket? How much?
I think it was like 45 USD.
Ooh. It's worth it though. It's totally worth it.
There is a lot of it as well. But yeah. What's it called?
You got any more questions, boss?
Yeah, the mic's on mute for some reason. Any figures you wish you had, which been released?
Figures that I wish I had that haven't been released. I'm going back to the Hollywood. I still want the Hollywood one day, hopefully one day. Um, Firefly Funhouse Bray Wyatt, because there's no prototype, there's no idea behind it right now. So for sure,
Wait,
Firefly
I
Funhouse.
think I said it wrong. I meant to say ones which have been released but you haven't got.
Oh, what figures that have been released that I don't have?
Yeah, so is any like leaks you haven't got which you wish you got?
Uh,
I do
no,
everything.
I think all the armies have been completed. I can't think of a single figure off the top of my head. Yeah, because all the armies that you guys have come along the journey in the unboxing over the last years. But any army that I wanted to build, don't matter if it was the Balor, Kane, we made that a priority to complete those, to do the collection videos. But no, I can't think of any figure. I feel like we got
Yeah,
everything off the checklist pretty much.
yeah, for sure. I'm trying to think too.
I'm not trying to
There's loads
sound
of.
arrogant or cocky, but like I love building up.
Yeah, I think army building's the best. If it's like your favorite people, anyway.
And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I bought them when I did because I noticed that a lot of these ones that I do have really gone up. Like you go on
Yeah,
eBay right now
for
for
sure.
any Edge figures. Holy crap, bro! Edge figures are insane right now.
Yeah, I only have the one Edge, the ringside exclusive one, but it's the only one I have.
Yeah, there is one. I take that back. I guess. I mean, I have it, but the paint apps suck. Do you remember what Elite Wave it was for Edge? The Red attire. I need that one
Yeah,
because the one
Elite.
that I got
I think it's
is
Elite
pretty rough.
13 of
Yeah,
could be wrong.
yeah. I would say for paint apps purposes, I'd like to get my hand on a better edge of that one.
Yeah, you could use that one and make his updated one.
Yeah, that's true.
So you
I
have
have
to paint the
I have
red.
right now to kind of mask the paint app quality.
Yeah, you're gonna have to paint the raw figure using the base for the updated one.
Yeah, I think that guy that made you the jacket, Figz Studio, what's his name or her name?
Yeah, I think it's X6 Studios, I believe.
She needs to make an Edge jacket. I think that'd be insane. Like,
Yeah, if you request one or like bought one, I think she would.
bro, I think that might be my first order. I've talked to her about future or past orders, but it was so much, dude. I can't remember. I think
Yeah,
it was a kid jacket because of
yeah.
shipping. Like, she's in the UK, right?
No, she's in Thailand,
Oh, okay, okay.
so it might. I'm not sure. It might be closer to you. No idea.
Yeah,
I think
but
it's.
I think getting an Edge jacket done would be awesome because we're never gonna get it in the form that she can do it. Like if you put it, alongside like a Mattel, we'll never get that kind of
Yeah, like
quality. Way.
Matt Riddle when she made me Adam Mattel like won't be able to compete with her.
Yep. Yes.
She even got like the zip on it and everything.
The little pockets, everything.
Yeah, I got a Marty one too if you saw that one, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I did see that one. I also saw the Moxley one that she did not too long ago. That looked pretty nice, dude.
Yeah, I was actually gonna get a Moxley one, but it was a bit more expensive, so I just left it.
Yeah, I might go to that pay-per-view. I'm kind of throwing the idea. Well, actually, my friend. But the one Moxley versus Jericho, the AEW pay-per-view
Oh,
coming up.
you should, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for that pay-per-view.
What do you know? What other matches are on that card?
I don't think I could. I think Cody versus MJF. I think is a steel cage. I could be wrong. But they're
Ooh.
definitely having a match, but I'm not sure if it's a. I feel like there is a stip. Let me check on my phone now on FC
Yeah, yeah.
because it should say. Let's go on AEW's page. Have a look. Okay. Yeah, Moxley versus Jericho is gonna be. I feel like Moxley's gonna capture the title.
Yeah, I kind of want to. I should go.
You
It's in
should.
Chicago.
It's in. I'm trying to
It's
find it
this.
now.
It's this month, right?
Yeah, it's this month. I'm just trying to find like one of the posts so I can find it. But I can't even find one of these posts. Okay, I just can't find this.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any WWE pay-per-views around that time.
Yeah, have you been watching NXT recently?
To be honest, it's been a while,
Yeah,
but it just, I don't know, like,
yeah,
there's just, like,
it's in
you kind of know my
Chicago.
situation. Yeah, it's in Chicago, but you kind of know my situation. It's just kind of been difficult to find the time, but I mean, like, for pay-per-views, for, like, the main show, for sure.
Yeah, fair
Not
enough.
that I've lost interest, it's just so much going on with life right now, but
Yes.
we got past one of the biggest hurdles. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and there's too many wrestling promotions anyway, so to keep up,
Yeah, exactly.
that's fair enough. I I only watch highlights mainly because you got like AEW, you got NXT, you got Raw, you got SmackDown,
Mm-hmm.
and even if sometimes watch NXT UK and then you got like New Japan as well, so it's way too much to even watch.
Yeah, to keep up with for sure.
Yeah.
And all the damn commercials, like, it's just hard to stay
Uh,
through a 3-hour Raw. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, NXT had quite a lot of commercials. I was gonna watch it live, but one time there was so many commercials I heard, so I didn't even bother. Because you may as well you can skip past all the commercials the next day, so
Mm-hmm.
which is fair enough. But yeah, I think I asked all the questions, yeah, so we'll wrap her up here. And yeah, thanks for coming on, sir.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. Drop a like, and again, tell Figz31 to send me Matt Riddle.
Go check out Wrestling Heroes Fig's channel if you haven't already. Go follow him on Instagram. And yeah, like the video if you haven't already and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching and bye for now.
Until next time, everybody.